For those of you that do not understand English well and would like translators, there is a translating services for you outside of the door. Allí hay algunos para que van a traducir el inglés al español. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a very exciting and special event. My name is Adam Perez, and I am serving as the interim principal at Ebby Halliday Elementary School. I would like to thank everyone for joining us today in a very special celebration and dedication of our school, which opened August 2011. We would like to take this opportunity to hold our ceremony now simply because of something very special that happened on this particular day, on March 9th. Well, let's just say it was a few years ago. There are a number of elected officials present today, including members of our Board of Trustees, City Council, and Texas Legislature. Would those members please stand up so that we can acknowledge you? Our students and staff are grateful for your support, of course, and to our campus and the community. And speaking of these wonderful people who are here every day, a very special thanks to our Ebby Holiday Elementary staff, faculty, students, and all the families who make every day a learning experience and a big learning adventure for all of us. Thank you very much. But there's someone in this room who is the center of our celebration. A most gracious welcome to our honoree, Ebie Holiday, her family, friends, and her staff who have joined us. We are delighted to have you here to celebrate this dedication on her 101st birthday. Thank you and happy birthday y feliz cumpleaños. With that in mind, I believe that we did have a little happy birthday song. Are we ready for our birthday song? If we are, we're all gonna sing happy birthday anyway. You know. But I guess she wanted to save it until later because there's a big thing coming up later on. So I know that you will be very impressed with this. The school name itself, Ebby Holiday, represents hard work and success of the highest quality, as well as tenacity, dedication, and excellence. Ebby Holiday is a household name recognized across our city, our state, and all across the country. We'll hear more about her soon. But now, let us begin our ceremony with the same pledge that we pledge every day at Ebby Holiday. And joining us for this presentation of the flags is the Seagoville High School JROTC Color Guard and the Ebby Holiday Elementary School Boy Scout Troop number 2011. Please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, the pledge to the Texas flag, and the school pledge. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, nation. And now our Ebby Holiday student pledge. I pledge today to do my best. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Thank you, Lieutenant Keith Kelly and the Seagoville High School JROTC and Scout Leader Horacio Lopez and the Holiday Elementary School Scout Troop number 2011. I also want to acknowledge other students in our program. As you arrived, you were greeted by some of our own. We have 587 students in this school, and they all had a chance to hear and you had a chance to hear the wonderful mariachi band from Howard W. Lang Senior Middle School, directed by Beth Poquet Drews. Weren't they great? Let's give them a big hand. Today's speakers all demonstrate their strong commitment to students and our community through the decisions they make each day. Dr. Blackburn, our board president, is here today. He began a lifelong commitment to education as a teacher and has served as a member of the DISD Board of Trustees, representing District 5 for many years. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Lou Blackburn.
Well, good morning. It's a nice day, Michael Brown. It's a nice day, Ebby Halliday. We appreciate you allowing us to use your name on this school. If no one else has said that, I want to say thank you for allowing us to use your name. Thank you. Principal Perez, I appreciate you acknowledging me today. I just want to say that I am stepping in place of my colleague, Nancy Bingham. I got word first thing this morning that her father had passed, and she asked me to step in for her, so that is why she is not here. Otherwise, she would be here to help you celebrate this occasion. I don't know if we have any other trustees here. If we do, I'm going to ask my colleagues to please stand and be recognized. We want to thank Senator Royce West for coming in. It is indeed an honor to stand before you today to represent a great school district, this great school, and this great community, and to honor the legendary woman for whom this school is named. Ms. Halliday, I know that you and your staff have been working very hard in helping us to make this a very special day for our staff and our students and, of course, our parents and community members. We are very, very grateful for that. And to Ms. Joan Padman and other family members, your assistance for the school library is very much appreciated. And especially to our taxpayers for investing in our children with this much-needed new school. This school means promise and hope for the future in a very fast-growing area of our city. And how prestigious it might be, it is that we are allowed to bear the name of Ebby Halliday, a pioneer who built the 11th largest firm in the United States, and go ahead. And the largest independently owned residential real estate company in the great state of Texas. You see, men and young boys and young girls, when you allow a woman to do things in business, things happen. Things happen. So young girls, know what can happen if you try just as hard. This explains why we are so proud that this modern, energy-efficient, and unique school offers great academic and enrichment opportunities for our children. It enriches students' early educational years in an innovative, visually stimulating, and technologically rich environment. tutoring sessions, Saturday school, more than a dozen fun activities like crafts, computer and library clubs, robotics, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, and many other enrichment activities are available here at the Ebby Halliday School. And in the academic arena, programs such as the Talented and Gifted classes, choral and general music, and visual arts and science and technology labs are available. And to top it off, this school has something truly inspiring, a great role model for our students who has lived a life of generosity, gratitude, and selflessness, service to others. Hereby, as board president, I declare that the Ebby Halliday Elementary School is indeed dedicated and committed to excellence and quality to all. Ms. Halliday, again, we thank you. You know, every once in a while, as president, I get some special privileges. And I understand we left the person off the program by total accident. Believe it or not, we do things by accident. And every once in a while, we make a slight mistake. So you don't see his name on the program, but I am going to ask our city council person, Tanel Atkins, to come up and make a few statements.
Sometimes you make an accident, you become perfect. You know, last night we were here, Eddie and I, it was on a cold fall, and the sun shined the next day. So there is a blessing here in Pleasant Grove. It's kind of unusual that when the city of Dallas grew by 9,000 people and this district grew by 16,000, we outgrew the city of Dallas. So there was a blessing to have this school here. And Eddie, we did make a promise to you, T. Gordon, we are going to change the name to Ebby Lane, and we got a petition going to change that name to Ebby Lane this year. Again, happy birthday to you and to all of your family and everybody that's been here. Senator Royce West, thank you for coming. I see Carl Ranger, the trustee here, is also here today. But again, it's about education. Without education, you don't have anything. It's also about the children and the youth today. The youth is our future. And with Eddie, with your volunteer and Mary Potts already stated, corporate America is going to adopt this school. Right, Mary? That's correct. Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your dedication and passion to the students of our district. Also joining us in our celebration today is Dr. Deirdre Hayes Wiggum, who is our interim senior executive director of the South Central Learning Community, and my boss, and Texas House of Representatives, the Honorable Barbara Mallory Carowway. Dr. Wiggum, a former principal herself, provides guidance and support to at least 45 elementary schools, keeping the focus on our district mission, educating all students for success. She will be followed by our own Texas State Representative, Representative Barbara Mallory Carowway, who was elected to office in 2006. She is a true champion for her constituents and the citizens of Texas, working to lower energy costs and improving educational standards for students. Representative Mallory Caroway's Career Future Initiatives brings together educational partners to provide teens with practical experience in the fields of mathematics, science, engineering, and technology. Hopefully, our students will benefit from her initiatives in the future. First, let us welcome Dr. Deirdre Hayes Wiggum.
Thank you and good afternoon. On behalf of the Interim Superintendent of Schools, Alan King, the students and staff participating in this wonderful program, the Ebby Halliday family, parents, and friends, I'd like to thank Interim Principal Adam Pettis for providing extraordinary leadership to this great school. And if we could, let's please give Mr. Pettis a round of applause. Secondly, Graciela Pontes, would you please stand? Ms. Pontus is the incoming principal for the 2012-2013 school year. We welcome you to Ebby Halliday, and I would like you to know that she has begun meeting with Mr. Pettis, the staff, and the parents to ensure a smooth transition. So thank you, Graciela. We'd like to thank all of the stakeholders for the support of this dynamic school and thank the voters for their confidence by approving the 2008 bond program. Voters made a commitment to these and other young people across the city. Good schools are essential to our future. The effects are physical, social, and economic. As citizens, we can be proud of this school, this community, and our school district. Ebby Halliday, Red Hawks are Dallas ISD proud. Ms. Halliday, thank you so much for your presence and your extraordinary record of corporate citizenship and your accomplishments as an entrepreneur, trailblazer, and philanthropist. I'd like to thank the Halliday family and firm for your partnership and support of the students and staff here at the school. Lastly, the Dallas Independent School District's commitment is to provide a quality education to all students with positive and engaging learning experiences for students and staff. Today reaffirms the Dallas Independent School District's commitment. So again, I thank you and welcome. And before Ms. Barbara Mallory comes forward, I would like for Senator Royce West to come and say a few words. And Senator West is on the Education Committee in the Senate. So, Mr. West.
Good afternoon. Ms. Halliday, you know, Red Hawks, I want you to just think about who this school is named after. 100 years, you still look mighty beautiful to me at 100 years, all right? Mr. President, my compadre, Barbara Mallory Carowway, the Halliday family, and the students, Red Hawks. I want you to understand and appreciate that this is just not an ordinary dedication of a school. You see, when you look at the history of Ebby Holiday, you will see that she's been used to adversity all of her life, and she's responded by doing the best that she can do and being very successful at it. She had looked at impossibilities and basically said in her life that the impossibilities that she faced were going to pretty much be the inevitable as it relates to getting things done. And as faculty and staff here at this iconic school, we expect for you to carry on the legacy of Ebby Holiday in teaching our students to dream the impossible and making certain they understand that that impossibility that people are saying that they are dealing with ultimately will be the inevitable for them as young people. For you look at an education corridor as a real estate person, I want you to look at this now. An education corridor now that years ago when Barbara Mallory Carowway was on the city council, Ebby, we were looking at what do we do in order to spur educational excellence here in this area. And Barbara Mallory Carowway, at the time being a city council person, worked with me to make certain we got the dollars necessary, Barbara, in order to get the University of North Texas at Dallas, which is right down the street. And so students here can now be a part of a pipeline, an educational pipeline, where they can attend school here, Tanel, and graduate from Paul Quinn, Carla, go to Mountain View, UNT Dallas, right along the Interstate 20 corridor, right here. So there should be no excuse for excellence. The only thing that we have to continue to do is to make certain that we embrace the core principles of Ms. Holiday. That is making certain that we reach out and do what's in the best interest, not only of ourselves, but needless to say, the community. And so students, Red Hawks, how many Red Hawks do we have here today? We don't have any Red Hawks here? Red Hawks? Red Hawks? Okay, all right. Ebby, we've got a lot of Red Hawks here today, and they're going to make you proud. They're going to make our community proud. So I'm glad to be here with you today. Mr. Blackburn, Dr. Blackburn, I'm glad to be here with DISD today in order to celebrate this momentous occasion in terms of the naming and the opening of this school on behalf of an iconic person, not only here in Dallas, but throughout this country, Ebby Holiday. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Ebby Holiday Elementary School. I am so pleased to be here with you today. I listened as Dr. Lou Blackburn talked about and thanked Ms. Ebby Holiday for allowing, that operative word is allowing, the Dallas Independent School District to use her name. Now that carries, as Senator West and many have said, that carries a lot of responsibility. Because when you allow or lend your name to someone or something, that means that you have belief, that you have trust, and you have dedication to the effort that you have lent your name to. And I am confident that if Ms. Holiday didn't believe that you took your pledge seriously, that you're going to respect others and yourself, and that you're going to do the best that you can do, that she would not have lent her name to be used for Ebby Holiday. Now, how many of you today, I really want you to raise your hands, students, because you have your school board trustees here, you have the business community, you have your staff, your interim principal, Mr. Paris, as well as your incoming principal. How many of you are going to make Miss Ebby Holiday proud to have her? All right. Miss Holiday, I want you to know they're raising their hands. Senator West talked about education and the challenges particularly that we have at the state legislature in making sure that your school board members across the state can provide. You can put your hands down now. You're very obedient. I'm proud. See, Ms. Holiday, they followed your experience already and your example to do what they're asked to do. So I'm very proud of you. So what we want you to do is continue the fight on this level. Continue to make all of us proud because you are our future. You're in elementary school, and you may think that, hey, I've got a lot of time left. Well, you have a direct conversation, a direct pipeline to Miss Ebby Holiday, who turned 101 years old. And I bet if you ask her, well, just how long did it take you to get there? Did it really seem like 101 years? And I know that she would say, Miss Holiday, wouldn't you agree that it didn't get here as soon as you thought? In fact, it got here too soon, didn't it? Even after 101 years, that's still a short period of time. So my challenge to you, as you continue your education today at Ebby Holiday School, is that when her legacy is laid in stone as we dedicate this school today, when we reflect and look back, maybe 25, maybe 50, and if this school is privileged enough to last 101 years, as long as Miss Ebby Holiday has lived, that we can all say that you lived up the many classes that will come through here, that you lived up to the expectation and to the legacy and to the privilege that Miss Ebby Holiday allowed her name to be used on this facility. Someone wants to clap. Go ahead and clap. You can clap. They're excited. So thank you very much. I'm proud to represent this area, and I'm proud to be a member of the Texas House of Representatives. Thank you, Ms. Holiday.
Thank you, Dr. Wiggum, Representative Carowway, and Mr. Royce West. Thank you very much. We are richer for your commitment to our students and our families, and this is in this great state of Texas. As a principal in the opening year of a school, there are plenty of firsts. First day, first parent conference night, first assemblies, first celebrations, but this is a very special first. It is my pleasure to introduce our wonderful fifth grade students from Ebie Holiday and the Harold W. Lang Middle School Mariachi Band in singing Happy Birthday and Las Mañanitas. Please join us in this number, if you will. Wow, wasn't that great? Let's give him a big hand. Thanks to our music teacher, Claudia Woodruff, for leading our wonderful holiday students, our fifth grade students, and to Beth Poquette Drew of Lang Middle School. Students, you have done a wonderful job, and I applaud you. We have been waiting for this moment to celebrate with a role model for us all. Ebby Halliday is one of the first successful female entrepreneurs in Dallas. She built a multi-billion-dollar real estate company from the ground up with no real estate training, selling more than 50 concrete houses that a developer built but couldn't sell. Years later, her own experiences have become the core of education for realtors. And her firm, Ebby Halliday Realtors, has more than 30 offices and 1,500 agents at least. But did you know that Ms. Halliday has a yellow rose named in her honor? The Ebby Rose is in bloom at the Dallas Arboretum. Among her many triumphs, she was and still remains a champion of education. Ms. Halliday, we are humbled by your presence and your life example, not only for your contributions to the city of Dallas, but your shining example for the students of Ebby Halliday Elementary School. Ms. Halliday will be followed by Mary Frances Burleson, President, CEO of Ebby Halliday Realtors. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Ebby Halliday.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for the privilege of having a wonderful elementary school named for me. I attended a one-room schoolhouse in the country near our wheat farm in Kansas. And all 8 grades were taught in one schoolroom. What a marvelous facility this is, and wonderful education you will receive, and encourage to go on learning as I have all your life. Thank you very much for having my name on this wonderful school, and good luck to all of you. We are so proud of you and the people who made this school possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good morning, how are you? I was asked to share a couple of things about my experiences with Ebby Halliday, and I've been there more years than most of you have been alive. You're laughing. And when I came on board, there were 3 offices and 35 sales associates. And Ebby has opened the doors for many of us. Some of the staff is here. But for the many hundreds of agents and thousands of agents we've had over the years, she's opened many doors of education and opportunities that we would not have had otherwise, both men and women. So we're very delighted. And what a legacy. And education is one of our big, big things that we do. Ebby's had a lot of firsts in her life. She moved to Texas in the 1930s, and she sold those houses in 1945 and opened up the real estate company. She is the winner of the Horatio Alger Award in 2005. They don't give that easily. You have to earn that, and she's done that. There's an education foundation now in her name in Texas from the Horatio Alger. Last year on her birthday, $500,000 was raised, and that money is going to be used in scholarships for students in Texas in the name of Ebby Halliday. And so she set the pace for a long time. She's been on the city's Parks Board. She's given much time and effort in education and speaking and giving away of her time and effort, and won a lot of awards, and we're very proud of her. At our office, we have many hundreds and hundreds of awards. She set the pace. And so she still continues to do so at 101. And I will tell you, she has some words of wisdom for all of us. Service to the client, service to the community, and service to our industry. And she has set the big footsteps for all of us to follow and to do. She has some great pearls of wisdom, and there are a bunch of them, but I'll tell you my 2 favorites. Express gratitude by thanking people every day. I am thankful. Thank you. They're very important. Make everyone that you meet feel very important. Everyone has a badge. Make me feel important. And a daily relationship with God. Expressing gratitude for life, asking for guidance. It's the foundation for reaching your goals, and you youngsters need to have lots of strong goals, and for living a happy and fulfilled life. Take a moment each day to pray, a few moments to express gratitude, and to let people know how important they are in your life. On Wednesday, we had a pancake breakfast in honor of Ebby Halliday's birthday, and a lot of staff and a lot of associates, and a lot of people came, and we raised money. The money is being given to buy books for this particular school, and Randall Graham, do you have the check? Here is the check that we're going to present. Right now, it's $6,500, but it's going to be more by the time we're through. We're very excited about this, and we're not through. We're going to keep collecting money. Ebby also has a special ruler for each youngster in the school that says, "Follow the golden rule, love Ebby." And this is what the ruler looks like. In addition, Half Price Books. Are there some people here from Half Price Books? Would you please stand? Please stand up. Half Price Books is giving 1,000 books in honor of Ebby Halliday to this school for the students. And I think that's very exciting. So, by the way, is Dick Clements from Ebby Holiday here by chance? Is he here? He's an associate. There he is. Dick Clements put forth Ebby's name to Councilman Nancy Bingham to name this school. So thank you, Dick Clements. We appreciate you. So I will encourage all of you, keep your education. Ebby still has to take mandatory continuing education to keep her license current. And they don't grandfather her, and I still have to do mine after many years too. So we're very big in education. We put on 300 classes each year at Ebby Halliday Realtors for our students and our associates, every single year. So we're in the process of learning and continue to learn. So set your pace high, youngsters. We're so proud of you. Thank you so very much for the benefit of the staff, for our associates. If you're with Ebby Halliday Realtors, would you please stand up? As you can tell, we're very proud of this team. So keep up the good work and carry the name proudly and make us proud of all of you for many years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Such thoughtful words of encouragement, guidance, and insight. Thank you so much for your wisdom. And of course, thank you so much for the donation. It is such a wonderful gift for the children. And we're excited about the partnership we are developing with you. In addition, we have been grateful for the support of Ms. Holliday's nieces, in particular Joan Patmore, who leads the charge for our library and has been a faithful volunteer with our students. Joan, would you please stand so we can recognize you? To show our esteem and mark this special occasion, we ask Ms. Patmore, Trustee Blackburn, Ms. Burleson, and our student council students, our PTA, our student council officers. They're all girls. If they would come up for this special occasion, we would like to present this watercolor painting of our school, named in your honor and painted by our very own Carlton Merrill, our own art teacher. We hope you will look on it. We hope you will look on it favorably, and it will remind you of our respect, love, admiration for you. Mr. Merrill, please come forward and bring. I've always wanted to unveil a picture. This is my chance to do it. Our final speaker knows this building very well. Larry Serby, Director of Construction Services, works closely with the architects, program managers, and contractors responsible for developing and building Ebby Holiday Elementary School. Mr. Serby.
Good afternoon. Seems like just yesterday we were out here in a muddy field with shovels turning over, so it's amazing how fast this happens. So first I'd like to start by recognizing some key individuals that are here that made this school possible. We have members of the Bond Advisory Committee, Mr. Bob Marshall. Could you please stand and wave at everybody? Also, your Bond Advisory Committee for this area was Mr. Jose Hernandez. I'm not sure if he's here today, but I wanted to recognize him. The Executive Director of the Bond Programs, Mr. Ed Levine. The program management firm is Jacobs, Mr. David Polson. David? There he is, back there. The architect, VAI Architects, Mr. Barton Drake and Mr. Woodrow Woods. The general contractor is Ratcliffe Constructors, Mr. Max Young, Mr. Chris Botto, Scott Graham, and John Williams. Are any of those folks here? Also, I'd like to recognize the DISD staff that has done a terrific job of working with us to make this possible. Mr. Michael Brown, Mr. Paul Gonzalez, also Robin Rose LaSalle and Ms. Mansell Friday. Also would be remiss if I didn't mention DISD Communications, Jane Didier and Loretta Simon, Luana Porter. They did a wonderful job in helping organize this event. The 2008 bond program is a $1.35 billion program. We built 14 new schools, 8 elementary schools like this one, 4 new middle schools, 2 high schools. We did 4 repurposed schools, 13 major additions, and we're doing renovations in over 150 existing schools, including ADA, restroom renovations, building envelope like windows and roofing, and HVAC renovations. It's being done in 3 phases. This school was part of phase 1. Phase 2 is currently under construction. You're going to see a lot of new schools opening this summer, the Adamson High School and 3 new middle schools. It's going to be our biggest opening. This school was a $12.2 million project. It's 2 stories. It's 96,200 square feet. Will serve approximately 810 students in pre-K through 5. There's 39 classrooms. We got science labs, computer labs, media center, space for performing and visual arts, a beautiful gymnasium, this multi-purpose room that you see here, beautiful playgrounds and outdoor play fields. This school is beautifully designed and is an excellent example of what a DISD elementary school should look like. It's open, it's spacious, it's energy efficient, and it makes terrific use of natural light. I know when you walk through the corridors, you notice how open and light it is. It was designed in accordance with the Texas Collaborative for High Performance Schools, commonly called CHIPS, standards for sustainability and energy efficiency, so that DISD can be a good steward of the taxpayer dollars and the Earth's resources. The feature of the building that make it energy efficient, it has geothermal heating and cooling, where we use the earth for the heating and cooling, and it saves us 30 to 40% on our energy costs. It has a highly reflective roof that helps insulate the building. It has extensive use of natural light, which it's innovative and efficient. It's beautiful lighting in the corridors that you see. It's got insulated and shaded windows. It's got recycled materials in the flooring and carpeting and some plastics and that sort of thing. And the landscaping is designed to enhance the energy efficiency. This new school will serve this community and our students well for many years to come, and we are very proud of this facility. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Serbian, and many thanks as well to our project team and to all of you who have helped us prepare for this day. I would love to acknowledge our wonderful staff whose efforts light the lamp of learning for the students each day. Will you please stand, all our staff members from Ebby Holiday? They're pretty much scattered all the way around. Thank you. Also, I would like to acknowledge all the parents that are present and who extend their support to our school. Parents, we thank you very much. We end today's festivities with a serenade to Miss Holiday. Her favorite song, Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree, followed by our school song. I'm sure this will bring back a lot of fun memories for you. Maybe you might see yourself as this little girl that's going to be up here portraying you. Ms. Woodruff and the 5th grade students from Ebby Holiday Elementary School.
I'm coming home, I've done my time, but I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me, if you still want me. Just tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in training, and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon, all I need to set me free. I wrote and told her, please. Just tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old tree. Now the whole big bus is cheering. Yay! And I can't believe I see all the yellow ribbons tied round the old tree.
All Ebby Holiday students, please stand for our school song.
so proud. I can't even explain how proud I am. I'm also Ebby's sister's namesake, who is my great-grandmother, and to know that I have someone in my family that is such an inspiration, not only to my family, but to the rest of the community of Dallas, Texas, and even of the world. There are people around the world that are affected by her. It just brings so much overwhelming pride and joy to me to know that this is a person that has been a part of my family and an inspiration in my life.
Thank you, Ms. Woodruff, for a wonderful presentation. Fifth grade and all the children of Ebby Holiday. This concludes our ceremony. Our reception will be held next door in the lunchroom. Thanks to all of our program participants and speakers for making this a memorable day. We hope that you will return over the days ahead and join us in the adventure of learning. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.